Mumbai, the city of dreams. Quite frankly, I prefer calling it Bombay though. It is this former name that carries way too many emotions for a lot of us. It is also the city where I found myself between the year 2011 and 12. Therefore, Bombay always holds a special place in my heart, and every time I get a chance to go back to the city, it just makes me so happy. So let's check out the places that I found out this time that I've always wanted to try. So the Bombay vlog starts right now. I am in my flight and I'm taking a solo trip for a couple of days just to chill out and probably meet a friend and just to be by myself and everything was just becoming very stressful. I had a lot of things going on in my plate, so I needed to take my time out. And I feel I ended the Delhi vlog in a jiffy because obviously I was boarding the flight and the flight started boarding way before its time, and thankfully I was around. So I got myself this hibiscus and passion lemonade, which I think is pretty crappy and it tastes like phenyl. There's an announcement, and I don't know why a lot of my friends absolutely love it because I absolutely hated it, and I really needed some time to take all of the data off my camera and put it on my phone, but I didn't. So I couldn't really have coffee, plus I want to be able to sleep, and so yeah, that's how my Bombay vlog starts. And funnily enough, I couldn't access my emails, so I'm not even sure the hotel I'm staying at, so I have to be able to get into my emails. I had no Wi-Fi for the past 6 days, so I am disconnected from the world, so I have to be able to, so I probably, once I deboard the flight, I will have to check into my emails and find out where I'm staying. So yeah, I will see you further from Bombay. There's a sofa for you to lounge at, and this big window. So this is the room. It's a tiny cubicle, and here's the single bed. So for single travelers, Bombay has these tiny pod. There's a working desk, which is probably my favorite part because I can sit and edit a lot of videos instead of having to go to the cafes. There's a tiny dustbin there, and here's a tiny washroom. You have these mirrored window panes. There's a basin. There's the pot and the shower area. I didn't realize how tired I looked until now. So I got some room service because I really can't get out right now. I got some plain dal and veg biryani. So one thing you guys might not know is that Bombay is pretty famous for its veg biryani. I don't think that biryanis can be vegetarian in nature, but whatever they make, it tastes so good that I can't help myself from ordering. So the veg biryani was so good. I'm super impressed by the food of this hotel. So I'm all set to head out now. I will go to Blue Tokai and work for a bit. I had made a vow that I would not go to Starbucks on this trip, but I broke that vow twice. So I'm waiting for my Uber to arrive and then I'll head out. It's almost 6:30 now and it's getting dark and it has been pouring since morning and I forgot to even carry my umbrella. Pretty much my life. You guys might not know this, but I was in Bombay for a year and it was the best year of my life. So coming back to Bombay is always a great experience for me. I get to go to places that I used to go to before and I also get to try new places. But although this time I'm trying only new places, I'm not repeating any of the places that I've been to before. But if you guys are in Bombay, I would suggest that you guys try out Suzette. It is one of my favorites. There's Discovery Restaurant. Try their Korean rice, which is amazing. And I used to love Lucky Biryani, but I don't know how they are anymore. So the last I was in Bombay was in 2016 and I was here just for a night when I was transiting from Goa to Bangalore. So this time I'm here with a little bit more time, although it's technically just 48 hours and I've wasted a lot of that time already. So yeah, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna continue with the vlog. I found this beautiful place called Blue Tokai, Juhu. Blue Tokai does amazing coffee if you do not know. Plus they have vegan options, so I tried a latte with almond milk. And then I headed to this Kolhapuri joint called Purepur Kohlapur. So I ordered their mutton rassa thali and they had bhakri, they had mutton rassa, they had the curd and everything, and I ordered my favorite vegetarian dish, which is the bhareli bangan, and I gorged on all of that and decided to call it a night. Let me talk about the truth of being a travel blogger slash vlogger or someone who likes to travel. So basically, let me talk to you about the truth of traveling. So today I had planned an entire day of being out and about, doing things that I love doing, showing the cities. I was supposed to get out of the hotel by 6 in the morning. But till 5 in the morning, I was battling these giant bed bugs trying to suck all my blood away. At the iconic Kyani and Co, and I've ordered some Parsi akuri with mutton sandwich, and they have given it with the pav, and it's all smelling so good, and I'm finally here and I'm so happy that, you know, during the 1 year I was here, I think I barely explored. So I'm happy that I can come back here now and explore cuisines that I didn't when I was here. Thankfully it's not raining, although monsoon kind of sucks. and it's coming in bouts and going. But the weather right now in Bombay is so pleasant and beautiful, so I couldn't have chosen a better time to visit the city. Behind me is the gateway of India, and I look like a pakka tourist right now, if you guys can see. I am at Marine Drive, and this place feels so beautiful all the time. I personally prefer Marine Drive at night, but obviously it wasn't feasible for me to get here at night. But even in the morning, and plus the weather, because it's so beautiful, it's so pleasant right now, and it's always so calming to be sitting by the seaside, I think. So I think that's the best medicine for your soul. I am at Colaba Causeway now, and it starts near Cafe Mondegar, which is one of my favorite cafes in Bombay, and I have like literally some wild memories from here. I celebrated my 21st birthday at the cafe, and this is the market area, so you can do a lot of street shopping. Remember to haggle, of course, and I'll see if I can pick something up. Whole 12 pack of Krispy Kreme delivered to my hotel, and of course there were 12, but one is in my stomach, and it was my brother's mandatory order that I get some, because Kolkata doesn't have Krispy Kreme, and I don't know why. If there is any way to get Krispy Kreme in Kolkata, please do so, because what is even life without Krispy Kreme?